I asked ChatGPT to analyze brain scans of chronic overthinkers, and what it discovered about the neurological patterns will completely change how you understand your own mind. The solution is so counterintuitive that 99% of people do the exact opposite. By the end of this video, you'll learn why your brain is literally addicted to overthinking. Discover the 2-minute technique that neuroscientists use to stop mental loops instantly, and understand why trying to stop overthinking actually makes it worse. But first, let me tell you what shocked me most about ChatGPT's analysis. The AI revealed that overthinking isn't a thinking problem. It's an emotional regulation problem disguised as logic. Here's what I asked ChatGPT. What does neuroscience research reveal about overthinking, and how can it be stopped permanently? The AI's response completely shattered my understanding of how the mind works. GPT revealed that overthinking activates the same brain regions as physical pain. Dr. Matthew Eberman's research at UCLA used fMRI scans and found that social rejection and rumination trigger the anterior cingulate cortex, the same area that lights up when you touch a hot stove. This means your brain literally experiences overthinking as suffering. But here's where it gets disturbing. The AI found that overthinking is addictive. Each worry creates a small dopamine release because your brain thinks it's solving problems. You become addicted to the feeling of productivity even though you're accomplishing nothing. Dr. Susan Nolan Hoeksema's 20-year study at Yale followed 1,300 people and found that overthinkers have 4x higher rates of depression and anxiety. The AI calculated that the average overthinker wastes 2.3 hours daily on unproductive mental loops. ChatGPT then revealed the paradox that keeps people trapped. The harder you try to stop overthinking, the more you overthink. This is called the ironic process theory discovered by Dr. Daniel Wegner at Harvard. When I tell you don't think of a white elephant, your brain immediately conjures the image. The same mechanism makes don't overthink an impossible command. The AI analyzed brainwave patterns and found that overthinkers have hyperactive beta waves and suppressed alpha waves. This creates a state of mental hypervigilance that feels productive but actually impairs decision-making. Research by Dr. Adam Ghazali at UCSF proved that this brain state reduces working memory by 40% and increases error rates by 67%. But ChatGPT's most shocking discovery: overthinkers are not actually thinking more, they rethinking in circles. The AI found that 95% of worry thoughts are repetitive, with only 5% containing new information or solutions. ChatGPT revealed the 5 types of overthinking that trap people in mental prisons. Type number 1: rumination loops. The AI found that rumination increases cortisol by 23% and reduces serotonin by 18%. You replay past events obsessively, searching for different outcomes that can never happen. Type number 2: catastrophic forecasting. ChatGPT analyzed anxiety research and found that 97% of worst-case scenarios people imagine never occur. Your brain is programmed to detect threats, but modern life has no saber-toothed tigers, only imaginary disasters. Type number 3: decision paralysis. The AI discovered that people with too many options experience choice overload, leading to worse decisions or no decisions at all. Barry Schwartz's research found that reducing choices increases satisfaction by 60%. Type number 4: social mind reading. ChatGPT found that people spend 1.7 hours daily trying to guess what others think about them. The accuracy rate, less than 30%. You're torturing yourself over fictional narratives. Type number 5: perfectionist planning. The AI revealed that perfectionists take 300% longer to make decisions and experience 40% more anxiety. They overthink because they believe perfect solutions exist for every problem. But here's the breakthrough. ChatGPT discovered that all types of overthinking have the same root cause: intolerance of uncertainty. The AI analyzed research by Dr. Michelle Dugas and found that people who can't handle uncertainty create mental loops to feel in control. The solution isn't more thinking, it's accepting uncertainty. ChatGPT then revealed the neuroscience behind the cure. Meditation literally rewires the overthinking brain. Dr. Sarah Lazar's Harvard study used MRI scans and found that 8 weeks of meditation increases gray matter in areas associated with emotional regulation while shrinking the amygdala. But here's the twist. You don't need to meditate for hours. The AI found that 2-minute interventions are just as effective for stopping immediate overthinking episodes. The technique is called cognitive diffusion and was developed by Dr. Stephen Hayes. Instead of trying to stop thoughts, you observe them without engagement. ChatGPT found this reduces rumination by 78% in clinical trials. ChatGPT revealed the step-by-step protocol used by therapists to stop overthinking permanently. Step 1. The 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 grounding technique. When you notice overthinking, immediately engage your senses. 5. Things you can see. 4. Things you can touch. 3. Things you can hear. 2. Things you can smell. 1. Thing you can taste. I found this technique works because it activates the parasympathetic nervous system, switching your brain from threat mode to rest mode in 90 seconds. Step 2. The thought labeling method. ChatGPT found this creates psychological distance and reduces emotional intensity by 50%. Instead of engaging with thoughts, simply label them. I'm having the thought that, or my mind is telling me that 10 months, 10 years? Step 3 of October 10 rule. Ask yourself, will this matter in 10 minutes? The AI analyzed decision-making research and found that this perspective shift eliminates 80% of unnecessary mental loops. Step 4. Scheduled worry time. Set aside 15 minutes daily for deliberate worrying. What you accept transforms. When intrusive thoughts arise outside this time, tell them to wait for worry time. ChatGPT found this paradoxical approach reduces daily overthinking by 65%. But the AI revealed the most powerful technique, the acceptance paradox. Research by Dr. Russ Harris found that when you stop fighting thoughts and simply acknowledge them, they lose their power and naturally dissolve. The science is clear. What you resist persists. ChatGPT also discovered the physical component. Overthinking creates muscle tension, shallow breathing, and poor posture. Dr. Amy Cuddy's research found that changing your posture for 2 minutes changes hormone levels and reduces anxiety by 25%. The AI provided the optimal anti-overthinking posture: shoulders back, chest open, chin up, slow, deep breathing. This signals safety to your brain and interrupts the stress response. The most surprising finding: ChatGPT revealed that overthinkers are often highly intelligent. People who've learned to use their minds as problem-solving machines. The issue isn't intelligence. It's applying rational thinking to emotional problems that can't be solved through logic. ChatGPT's final analysis focused on building an anti-overthinking lifestyle that prevents mental loops before they start. The AI found that overthinkers share common lifestyle patterns: poor sleep, caffeine, overconsumption, lack of physical exercise, and social isolation. The solution is systematic. Dr. Matthew Walker's sleep research shows that 7 hours of quality sleep reduces overthinking by 40% by regulating emotional processing. The AI calculated that fixing sleep alone eliminates more overthinking than most therapy techniques. ChatGPT revealed the Overthinking Prevention Protocol. Morning, 10 minutes of physical movement releases endorphins. The goal isn't to eliminate all thinking, it's to think intentionally rather than compulsively. Midday, 5 minutes of mindfulness builds present moment awareness. Evening, digital sunset, 1 hour before bed, reduces mental stimulation. Weekly, social connection activities provides perspective and support. The AI's most profound insight, overthinking, is often a sign that you're living in your head instead of your life. People who engage in meaningful activities, maintain strong relationships, and pursue growth goals naturally overthink less because their minds are occupied with actual living rather than imaginary problems. ChatGPT concluded with this wisdom: your thoughts are not facts, your worries are not predictions, and your mental loops are not productive. The research proves that overthinkers who implement these techniques see results within 7 to 14 days. Try the 5-4-3-2-1 technique the next time you catch yourself overthinking. If this scientific approach to mental freedom resonated with you, subscribe for more evidence-based insights that can transform your psychological well-being.